Alright, YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy T-Bone back here with another video. Figured this video would be pretty interesting because it's all about Air Jordan 1s. I have a lot of Air Jordan 1s in my collection, as you can see. I have 9 different pairs. But the biggest star of the show is that guy right there, Thor. Yeah, Billy. Nah. I had to put him in there. I figured that'd be funny, but other than that, let's get into it. And moving forward, after all this unboxing, you'll see what favorite Jordan 1 I have in my collection within the on foot review. So let's unbox it. So like I said, I've had these Jordans in my collection for a while. This would be the Jordan 1 Biohack. Now I'm a little upset when it came down to these because I actually got caught in the rain one time and it didn't discolor the shoe, but there's a few creases in between. I think that just happens with natural wear. But I like multicolor shoes, big fan of the bright laces and whatnot, and this is definitely an eye catcher. So that's why I was able to cop these. Or rather why I did cop them. So those would be the Jordan 1 Biohacks. I'm gonna move these to the side over here, if anything. Moving along, we have the Jordan 1 Japan. Got that little samurai silver check right there. I was actually in Japan, wonderful country by the way. But I love these. Navy blue happens to be one of my favorite colors with the white separation along with the silver swoosh like I said, and you have the black traction bottom. So love these. Definitely a eye catcher because I live in New York. So you got the New York Yankees, which happens to be, you know, one of our home teams right here. Yeah, Billy. Moving forward. What's up, Thor? So right here we have, I forgot I had these. I thought there was something else. But right here we have the Jordan 1 multicolor. I think that's what these were called. They're called the Women Air Jordan 1 Mid, but multicolor happens to be the colorway online if you're looking for them. Didn't pay too much for these. I think it was about $115. So like I said, I'm a big fan of multicolors and whatnot. And I love colors in general. I feel like they make up my personality or my character in general. So love these things. Yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. All right, next, moving down the line, we have the Jordan Air 1 J Balvin. Like these things too, definitely an eye catcher. Has the little Velcro patches on the side. You can change these out for, I think, other, you know, emojis on the side of the shoe. Very artistic and rainbow like. Got these little King Cooper cone ridges up here. Definitely an eye catcher as well. By the way, this is not a white bottom. This is a light pink bottom, if anything. I know a lot of people do get confused, but I definitely like these two. Like, has like a Crayola vibrant effect, if anything. So these would be the J Balvin ones. Put these back. All right. Moving along, these would be the Silver Toe, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is a woman's shoe. Is it a woman's shoe? It is a woman's shoe. So this is the Silver Toe. Little. Actually, I could rub that out. Yeah, I think I need some water or anything, but I could rub that out of anything. But yeah, Silver Toe. Love the Silver Toe laces of anything. Another eye catcher one too when I'm on a train. I don't think a lot of men wear these, but I do. I like what I like, so I do wear them. Definitely a dope shoe to add to the collection. So this was the woman's Silver Toe, if I'm not mistaken. Moving on. What's this one? This one would be, this one would be the Jordan 1 UNCs. Paid a lot for this shoe. I see the value of it is decreasing, so you might be able to find these for about $300 if possible. I know I paid like $4 or $5 for mine, but definitely another eye catcher. If you keep them clean, they gotta stay fresh. They gotta stay clean. If they're not fresh and clean, you can forget it. Ain't nobody looking. So definitely another one for the collection. Let me just put this here. So those were the Jordan 1 UNCs. What's up though, baby? Drop the camera a little bit. What's this one? This is the Jordan 1 woman's snake skin. Reason why I call it the snake skin is because it has that snake skin pattern like in the back, if you can see, and all through the shoe right here and on the check. But these are alright. They're not all that comfortable to me, but they okay. I just wanted to add them to the collection on terms of being different. I'm tired of like Jordan Chicago ones, and you know what I'm saying? It's funny, all these Jordans have, like, when it comes to red, black, and white, pretty much have the same pattern. They just call them something different. So I know I don't need another Jordan, another red Jordan, you know, another red 1 Jordan at that. I don't need that in my collection. This was enough. And I actually wore these out in Japan. You know, got some great shots when I was at like temples and stuff like that. So those are alright. Not bad. I don't think I paid too much for those either. Alright, moving on. Ooh, we have the Jordan 1 Rookie of the Year. As you can see, we have some information right there. ROY, which is Rookie of the Year. Some stats that Jordan did. Definitely another eye-catcher shoe. Spent a lot on this one too. As you can see right there, there's some more indentation of what you can read right there. I'm not going to read it because I'm kind of pressed for time. I can't read though, but I'm pressed for time. But this is the Rookie of the Year, if anything. Definitely another shoe you got to keep clean. You don't keep these clean, it's over. Definitely a waste of money if you ask me. Alright, so that's 8 different pairs of Jordan 1s, and we are down to the very last one. I remember seeing these and I went ballistic, like, yo, I need these. I actually went outside and stood in front of Foot Locker, come to find out they didn't even have them, and I was mad. But we have the Jordan 1 Day of the Dead. Very cool shoe. Definitely, you know, definitely with the aspect of the shoe in general. You know, I think it's called Para Mi Familia, if I'm not mistaken. So we got the marigold. I need to clean these up a little bit because I think that black is kind of rubbing off on the marigold, but that's not it's not bad. I can clean that up with a little awesome, if anything. But I'm a big fan of fuchsia like sneakers too, so I think that's what attracted me to the sneaker oh so much, because it has that pink fuchsia vibe, if anything. So I went ahead and I got those for the collection. But other than that, let me know what's your favorite Jordan 1 out of my collection. Moving forward, I'm going to do the on-foot review of my favorite Jordan 1 in my collection. Stay tuned. Yeah, Billy. Alright, YouTube. So, you watched my film of all 9 pairs of Jordan 1s in my collection. These would happen to be my favorite. These are the J Balvin 1s. Like I said, very colorful, has a Crayola-like effect. As you can see, looks pretty dope on foot. I know a lot of you may ask, what do I wear with this? I don't actually wear blue joggers like I have on right now, but I do tend to go with just an all-black fit with some of these colors as an input towards my outfit. So, very dope on foot. I can't lie, these are comfortable. My favorite pair of Jordan 1s right here to the collection. So these will be the J Balvin 1s. Holla at me, much love. And don't forget to hit that like button. And please remember to subscribe as well. Holla at me, much love, one. It's your boy T-Bone. Yeah, Billy.